I'm here. Hey, you guys. How are we doing? I'm just checking my keyboard's working. There we go. Okay, we're back. Just checking it was working. How's everybody doing today? I hope you've had a wonderful Monday yesterday, and your Tuesday is working out pretty good too. I've had a great day so far. We've had lots to do, had lots of meetings, and now I'm more excited about the fact that my craft desk is clear because I have been oiling up some shelves for our ensuite bathroom, and my craft room has been smelling that sort of stinky solvent smell, but this was the only surface that was large enough to do it, and they're dry now. Yes, another step forward in the whole renovation project that seems to be taking forever. We've got Amanda here. Hey Amanda, how are you doing? And I think I'm just going to flip the camera and see what we've got going on today. Let's see what we've got. Here I am. It's actually quite a bright day outside today, so I might need to go and close some of the curtains if it's too bright for you guys. Let me know. But I've actually pulled out a couple of things to play with today, this afternoon. Okay, so I actually haven't played with my tremendous peekaboo tree die in a little while. So I thought that would be fun to play with. And we've got Laura here. Laura, I saw a wee sneaky order come in from you. Hey! And I've also got the whimsically wonky imperial rectangle dies here as well. So I pulled out one of my side folding note cards, and I have, just while I was waiting for the countdown to finish, I have die cut 2 panels using some paint on cardstock, and one is going to be my base panel so I get that nice stitching around the outside, although I do need to trim off the edge of this, it would appear. A little over the 5.5 mark. And yes, so one's going to be my base, and then the other one I'm going to use to build my little tree on top. And in the tremendous peekaboo tree die, you get this this border, which I'm going to go ahead and cut out of the top section so I can make this into my canopy of the tree, but I wanted to have those stitching lines on it. I thought that would be kind of fun. Let's go ahead and die cut this. Amanda, what's happening in your life today? Tell me, I want to know. For those of you who are unaware, at Creativation we went to the Crafters Companion booth, and they were showing us the Gemini 2, which is ridiculously quiet compared to the original Gemini. And now every time I run something through the machine, I just think, oh, you're so noisy. So yeah. So here's my canopy. It's going to go on top. I'm going to close the blinds for you guys because it's very, very white on white happening. I don't know if it'll make any difference. Does that make any difference? Can you see a bit better? And I'm going to have my tree right in the middle. Something like this. And then I want to have some grass down at the bottom. Now, here's my freshly cut grass. And I like these ones with the little tufts. I think they're kind of interesting. I'm going to cut one that's a bit further up from my background. Like this, I think. Am I? Oh, there's a wee spider here. Hello, friend. You coming to join us? Can you see my spider friend? Okay, you don't have to worry. I'm not going to bother about you. Let's run this through the machine. Always nice to get a visitor in the craft room, even if it's a tiny little Spidey. Okay. So here I have my grass panel, my treetop panel, and I am going to need to cut out my tree. I'm going to need an extra piece of that. Today it's Lesley and friends. Yes, look, it's Bob. Bob, would you like to come onto a piece of card? Let me go and here's Bob. Where are you, Bob? Come, I'll put you on my plant. Come on. Can you see him? I'll put him on my cheese plant over here. I'm sure he'll like to live there. There you go. Oh, is it too slippy? Is it too slippy, that cheese plant? Okay, he's over there. Bless him. And the other thing is that Piper, on her way home from school, found a flower on the ground. Look what I got, isn't that so pretty? So I think maybe I should pop it behind my ear here. I don't know if it's actually going to stay though. I need like a clip or something. But how cute is that? It's lovely. Adorable. Pop that there for now. Laura says, just finished shuffling things on my desk. There's finally a little space. Yes, for those of you who didn't know that Laura was sharing on Instagram the fact that her desk was really messy, and I told her to show me, and then I regretted it instantly. Not really, I'm just teasing. Okay. I'm going a little rogue today. I'm going to add some ink to my mat. And I'm going to spritz it with some water. I'm going to regret this once I get super inky fingers. Nice. Do the same with my canopy, although I might go ahead and darken that up. With another color. What have I got here? Mowed lawn. Get a little variation of color on here. And the fact that I have used watercolor cardstock is going to help absorb all that water there. Have still made a mess though. Oopsies. Amanda's saying, haha, I'm seriously thinking about the Gemini too. I know, me too. And Laura's tidying up. Laura says, a tiny order as I got frustrated by not enough blending brushes and the wrong size cover plates. I know what you mean. So I have pulled out a little zebra from the 2x2 zoo animals, and also the snake from the same set, and then this tree stump is actually from the Hootiful collection, this little tree stump. So I was thinking I'm going to put them onto my card today, but before I go any further, I'm needing a tree. I can hear Ranger barking outside, and I can only hope that that is my UPS delivery of my trimmers, which have been out of stock forever and ever. Hopefully that's back in stock now. Watch this space. Okay. So here's my tree. This die does not cut the bottom of the tree so that you can extend it if you so wish. But I'm using it on a landscape die, or landscape card today, so I won't need to extend it. I might actually keep those pieces together while I add some browns to this. Red burlap looks like it's going to be more greeny. Let's go for a slightly different, darker brown. Gathered twigs, maybe. Suzanne's here. Hello, Suzanne. How you doing? All right, so let's see if we can get some ink picked up on this tree. Even on those little branches up here. Now I need to crack open another Huggies. I wanted to let you all know that we actually have the Heffy Friends Hop happening today. So over on Instagram, we have a hop happening. Check it out. There's so many beautiful projects. Lots of love for our Be Hoppy stamp set. That's definitely getting a lot of love today, which is awesome. Need to check it out. Right, first of all, let's add some texture to these by using some paints. I'm going to use the Kuretake Gansai Tambi, because why not? Why not? Oh, my dog, be quiet. Oh, I can hear deliveries. I'm going to add green to the tree as well, because I'm feeling wild. And a brownie color. Get a nice splattered effect. How's everybody's weekend? This weekend went by in a bit of a blur for us. Piper had her School of Rock production. Saturday there was 2 shows. So of course it was a long old day. But she did absolutely fantastic. I'm so proud of her. Back at school today though, after the Easter break. So that's been tiring as well, I think. Look, we're all coming together. Okay, for my background, I have this whimsically wonky panel. And I'm thinking I'm going to add some blue to this, at least to the top section, so I get a little bit of color coming through. Let's give it a go. Let's go for Mermaid Lagoon. It's nice and bright. And I just need to make sure I've got these the right way around, which is like this. This matches the bottom. So let's go ahead and add just to the bottom section so it fades out into white at the top. Amanda, did you see the card that I made on Friday using the twinkle lights? If you didn't see it, let me know and I will give you a little peeky because it's still sitting behind me here. It will be a really fun one with ghosties. Okay, how is this coming along? These are a bit flimsy, they're needing a lot of drying time. Okay, let's go in with a little bit of tumble glass along the top edge of this. Just to blend it. Blendy, blendy. Amanda says, yes, I saw in the replay, it's so cute. And Laura is saying that I have a set of lights on my desk and I just can't come up with a design that uses them. Sometimes it's like, oh, I could do this, I could do that, I could do this. But I sometimes get stuck on it. Well, I'm not going to put lights on a card for like someone who's not going to appreciate it. But you should just go for it. Go for it and have fun. All right, we're coming together here. Still need to wait for this to dry a little bit. It's very flimsy at present. We'll trim away these excess pieces of the tree. Pretty lovely. And here we can see how everything's starting to come together. Can you see it? I might come in with another piece of grass along the front, or I might just actually die cut this with the whimsically wonky to get that stitching line at the bottom. That would maybe work. Let's try that. So I need it along here. I don't want the top section to be cut, so I'll just position it sort of like this. And I'll overhang the cutting edge so it actually cuts it. And stick my memo tape on like this. And run it through the machine and see what we can do. Oh, yes. I'll just need to make sure I line it up nicely. That looks pretty cool. That worked really well, I think. Awesome. Lots of like the illusion of texture with those colors, those speckles that I've added there. Laura says that's it. needs to be someone worthy of lights and someone who will appreciate it. Yeah, I totally understand. Totally understand. All right, so here we've got a piece of alcohol marker friendly cardstock. I have my zebra, my cute little snake, and the tree stump. And I think I'm going to actually go ahead and stamp the second zebra as well, because he's so cute. Let's try it. Amanda says, I like to use them for kids and special birthdays, guy cards too. Yes, guy cards is a big one. I think they are definitely appreciated with guys. I made a card for my neighbor who is an electrician, who came over and helped with putting some electrical sockets in my bedroom, and he loved it. Need to get myself one of those stamp presser things, or make myself one. I know some people have made their own. Laura says, all of my nephews and borrowed nieces are January, Feb babies, so I've missed the boat this year. Plus they come in threes. And what one sibling has, the other one a lady. Oh yeah, I know. That's the hardest thing, trying to be fair to everybody, isn't it? You'll just have to send a card to me, Laura. All right. You've got a little smudge there, but luckily it's out of the way. Let's stick some of these things down if I can get away with it. We've got on plenty of tape here because this piece is buckling slightly. So I'll start with the base piece of grass. Try and line it up properly, Lesley. Thank you very much. And now I have my tree from the Tremendous tree die. And I want to line up this bottom edge with this stitching so that it lines up nicely. I can do that. Have I done it the wrong way around? I don't think anyone will notice, to be fair. All right. And then I have my canopy up top. Now I'm going to add this on with some foam tape, which will help give us a little dimension. I notice my scissors I normally use for foam tape is missing. I'm going to blame the child for that one. Ooh, sneaky. We've got a hello from someone on Twitch, say, who is, oh, Kitchen Ayumi. Hello. Thank you for joining us. Okay, now look at that. We've got some nice dimension going on there too. All right. So I was inspired by this card because on my Facebook this morning, one of my friends from down in England had put a post up with a picture. Someone we used to walk the dogs with, and they had a picture of a snake, I think it was an adder maybe, lounging in the grass at the forest that we used to walk the doggo. And she was like, saw this guy lounging in the grass when I was walking my dog, so be careful with your dogs. And I actually, first of all, I was like, oh yes, careful with your dogs. And then I was like, what a cute snake. It was looking lovely. Controversial. Perhaps. I want to add a little bit of texture to the top of this tree trunk here. So excuse me while I get my head down in here. And I draw some rings on my tree with a coloured pencil. Amanda says, I still haven't used Twitch. Do you like it? I'm not a gamer, but I've heard there are more crafters on there now. I don't really use Twitch, but I stream to it because I have a streaming software which allows me to stream to multiple platforms. So I might as well, essentially, send it to all places. But I haven't had a lot of experience on it myself, to be honest. Let's colour in these cute little zebras. And their smiley little faces. Are adorable. And when I color these guys in, I tend to do them white with black stripes. I think today I'm going to do him black with white stripes. That's my interpretation of a zebra for today. We'll darken him up. So that he is primarily black on his body. I do have two zebras, so I could do one each, I suppose. Looking cute. Laura says, I wonder what a dog's reaction to an adder would be. Yeah, I don't know. Have you seen those videos of like cats reacting to a cucumber? They're always really funny, I think. So not quite the same for a dog, but reacting to a snake, but who knows? Could be a similar reaction. I'm going to colour in this little guy's nose with an E02. I'll also add some to his ear and pounce it a little bit on the cheek. I'll come back with more of that in a little minute. And a C9 for his hooves. I'll also draw in some more lines on his hair. His little mohawk. Oh, that's looking good. I like him. He's cute. Amanda said, I had a lizard join me in the craft room on Sunday. No snakes yet though, but I'm not sure if they are invited. No, I think probably snakes are cuter when they're not in your space. I would imagine. So I'm working with the markers now, C2, C1, and I'm going to go a lighter body with darker stripies. Why not? See if we can get that to work well with our design today. I like test driving different combos. I'll come in again with that C9. For a darker. Oops, I went too far on that one. Awesome. And I'm going to go for the same peachy tone for the nose, cheek, and ear. No. I think that's looking cute. The real question is, what color shall our adder be today? What should we go for? Because I think snakes can be any kind of color. Maybe we should go for like blue. Blue and yellow maybe? Blue on top with a yellow underbelly. So cute. I'll bring down little lines. So it looks like he has different markings down his back there. We'll go for a tiny bit of mimosa yellow under his belly. I love it. I think it's cute. Green and yellow, says Amanda. Well, we went for blue and yellow. Close enough. Let's see if we can cut these out with the dies and put them all together. What else can we add to this fun design today? We've had lovely weather over here, so we've been, well, I say we, it's not really we, it's more of a Craig. Craig has been gardening. I have not been gardening, but my dog is appreciating the fact that we can have the doors open for a little while. Here's hoping it lasts and that we're able to continue having nice, lovely weather. I was just speaking to someone, Jenny, I'm not actually sure where she's based, but she said that they're having really high winds and their internet was out and it's forecasting a lot of snow. So I'm not sure where that is, but that does not sound fun, does it? Oh, Laura's saying a die cut Amanda's saying a die cut sentiment. And then Laura says a metallic accent on the snake would be fun. Ooh, it really would. I wonder if I've got a stardust pen or something. That would be fun. Here we go, there's one. Two. I don't actually think I like the black zebra with white stripes. He's still cute, but I don't think he's as nice as the other one. Where's my little snake? Mr. Snake. Again, I think it's the Mrs. Snake, this one. I feel like we need some sort of a sentiment that's like sending love or something like that. What can we come up with, you guys? Okay. So far we have a zebra and a snake. And then another zebra over here. He's like peeking around the corner. Ooh, I have an idea. What if we added some bunting along the top? Now, I know we've got bunting, but where is it? Which die has bunting? Laura, you probably know better than me. I'm sure we have sort of bunting in the hot air balloon. If I can find it. Yeah, I do. Yes, so something like this. Hot air balloon, yes. Called it. And I think there's also stamps in the llama stamp set, I believe. We'll add some bunting or pennants. Everybody in different parts of the world call it different things. Come on, you little cheeky boy. And now it's like they're having a little party. This is adorable. All right, so Suzanne says that's so cute. It is, isn't it? It's coming along really nicely. And in this hot air balloon die set, there's also this die here, and that will die cut 4 little perfect triangles at the same time. Now, originally when I designed this die, it just had 1 triangle. But because I love you all, I went back and was like, can we make it 4? Because I didn't want to have to die cut them all separately, and I'm sure you didn't want to either. Let's see what offcuts I have in here that would use. We can use up. This is from a 6x6 pattern paper pad. It's a wildflowers one. Oh, time out again. Time flies when you're having fun. And I've got blue and pink. Let's see if there's another little color in here. Maybe the yellow. Oh, my dog's woofing again. Purple. Purple will do. Amanda says, yes, thank you. She's appreciating the fact that I changed the die. Okay. So I'm going to add a little dab of blue on each of these triangles. And I'm actually going to use a new tool that I have got in my craft room. It wasn't even purchased for card making. It was bought for bedazzling costume. And it's this little guy here. And I think it's for picking up gems. On either side there is this conical shape, and it's actually wax. And if you push down on it like this, give it a little second, I think the wax sort of melts or gets tacky or something. And it grips onto the card, the gem, etc. that you have. This is pretty much the first time I'm using it with the paper pieces. I've only really used it with gems before. It seems to be working really well. No complaints so far. Amanda says, I love my wax pickup tool. Yeah. So I have the pencil, which is like a wax pencil, but this seems to definitely maneuver a lot easier. Okay. And I like the little protection that it has too. I'm going to go ahead and stick this down so that I can build my card. And I'll just use the corner of my mat down here to get that positioned nicely. All right, stick this down. Amanda says it's better than my old Marvy tool. Yes, I've had a couple of different tools as well, and this one so far looks really good. Sometimes though I find that things are great for a little while, and then I don't know, maybe the age of things make it like the older it gets, it's not as fresh and not as pliable or something. I'm not sure. Time will tell. This is looking super cute. I love it so far. Let's pop these dies back where they belong. All right, so this guy was going to go down here. He's playing hide and seek. Let's raise him up so that he is the same height as the canopy. Did you guys ever play 40-40 when you were younger? Or what other party games did you play? This reminds me of that. So is this guy hiding still? And then these guys have already been found, maybe? Oh, I wanted to pop him in behind. like so. This is looking cute. And I love the blue color of my snake. I think that's looking really fun. Now, what else do we need for a party or to make this a fun card? I've pulled out some sentiments actually. This is the, oh, spin the bottle. That's funny. Should I put a little bottle down here? We've got Go Wild, it's your birthday, Wild at Heart, you're my greatest adventure, Wild About You. I like Party Animal as well, that's cute. Born to be Wild. I've got some options there. Or we leave it open-ended. I feel like we could have, let's see, we could put a bottle or something down here. What have we got? Well, there's a bottle in Girlfriends. Girlfriends, isn't there? There is. There's a bottle in Girlfriends. We could put the spin. We could put the bottle down here, like spin the bottle. I don't know if that's going to be. That might just be really funny. We put a bottle down here for fun. It's probably not that kind of party. Probably not. Maybe it looks more like hot sauce, Tabasco sauce. Well, I think we should put it down there anyway, just for fun. Oh, party hats. Party hats is a good shout. Here's a bottle that we may or may not use. And we need some party hats. Now, party hats live in nearly every stamp set, and then I can never find it whenever I'm looking for one. Let's see what I can find in the cupboard. Oh, I've just seen this. It would be cute to have a little pinwheel. From the A Little Shellfish stamp set. A balloon or two. Yes, I feel like some of the balloons might be too big though. Let's see what my pinwheel looks like when we get it all colored in. And maybe a yellow. Don't suggest pin the tail. Oh my goodness, that would actually be really funny. Pin the tail on the zebra. But this bottle, I don't know if you've noticed, but Catherine Pooler has a really cute collection out at the moment, and it has like soda pops. That's what I'm feeling with that. Little soda pop vibes. Let's go ahead and die cut this with some foam? I don't want to cover up my tuft. Oh, I could have it tucked behind. That would be cute. Let's do that. Tucked at a jaunty angle. Well, only we will know, says Amanda. Yeah, I think this could be lemonade. This could be lemonade. Let's make it lemonade. It's just soda pop lemonade. I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's just soda pop lemonade. Right? I think so. Which is more my kind of thing anyway. But I feel like we do need some other thing to go with it. Either we could have a glass, which we've got in the Perfect Day stamp set. Or maybe like a little cupcake or something. That would be cute too. So there's our soda pop bottle. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And let's grab Perfect Day. And we'll stamp 2 of these little glasses. Cupcake. Where can we find a cupcake? Any ideas? I'm having a memory blank. This is where I used to, whenever I was crafting out in Heffy HQ, it was useful just to look along the wall and be like, oh, there it is. It's in that stamp set. So I'll add some dark lemon, some light lemon. And then cut it out with my glass. Laura says, jelly and ice cream was my favorite at parties. I don't really like jelly. I don't like the texture of it. I'm not a big fan. We used to get it all the time. Oh, where's that piece of memo tape gone to? There it is. Used to get it all the time at school, or oh no, what have I done with that die now? There it is. You see it all the time at school, or you know, parties with like Sunday school or any sort of groups that you went to, like guides. There was always jelly. It was always the go-to dessert. I'm not a big jelly fan. Oh, you're right, Amanda. I think there is one in Happy Snappy Crocs, actually. Okay, so there's my thing done. What I'm going to do is, in the balloon die set, there's this oval. I wonder if it will work for almost like a little plate, or a, not plate, what's it called? Like a tray? A tray. That's what I'm trying to say, like a tray. let's die cut this out of another little scrap. Jelly like jam or like gelatin? Gelatin. Is that jello for you guys? Jello. Trying to remember to put these back where they belong. All right, so we've got a lemonade bottle and a lemonade glass. And we're going to add that down here. And put another lemonade glass over here. Someone's been drinking their lemonade on that side as well. And you think a cupcake. Let's see if we can find a happy snappy crock cupcake. Yes, there's a teeny weeny weeny cupcake. Yes, Jello. Amanda, do you like Jello? Not a fan, me. And the other thing is that there would also be trifle. Trifle was always a really common dessert over here. It's obviously cheap and cheerful to replicate. So Jello, trifle would always be an option for dessert. And I didn't really like it. Amanda says in the 70s, people would mix canned meat with unflavored gelatin and set it in beautiful copper molds. Totally gross. That is totally gross. But the molds are cool. Yes, I've seen some of the molds. But even the word mold sounds disgusting. I know it's not that kind of mold, but still. What color shall we have for our little cupcake? Let's go for a purple base. And maybe a yellowy orange. Like a carrot cake situation. We'll put it up beside the snake. It's like they're about to go, surprise! It's so cute. And I do have some small balloons in the Elephant of Surprise stamp set. Let's see if we can add a couple of balloons to our scene. Oh, and I haven't found a party hat. I know there's party hats everywhere, but I just don't know where. Amanda says, my nana would make Jello salad with lime Jello and canned pineapple over cottage cheese. Wow, that is, wow. I don't know how to respond to that, Amanda. And then Laura's asking, is cottage cheese the same as UK cottage cheese? I think so. It's like a lumpy mess, right? That's what I would call it. It's just a big lumpy mess. Super gross. So we've got a purple and I have a yellow. Go for a pink as well, why not? This little party's coming together. Amanda says, thankfully, I missed most of the 70s. Yeah, I wasn't around in the 70s. I was born in 82. So I missed those delights. Laura says, yep, that's the stuff. I like it on a jacket potato, but wouldn't dream of it with pineapple. No, I don't like it on anything. But once again, I think it's a texture thing more than a taste thing. I'm pretty sure I've actually only tasted it as a child and been repulsed by it. So who knows, I might like it as an adult. But can't you, I think people put it in, maybe I'm mixing this up with like ricotta or something, but don't they make other things with cottage cheese? They use the sort of curdliness. My nana used to make it for special occasions and we always had to eat a scoop so as not to offend. Aww. I don't know. I think I might just offend Nana. I'd be like, Mom, no, don't make me do it. Okay, this little party's coming together. Laura says it's quite flavorless, actually. Okay. Well, maybe that's a good thing. Oh, my time's out already. Time flies when you're having fun. Hope they look like balloons and nothing else too sinister. All right. Ricotta is used in lasagna a lot, says Amanda. Ah, okay. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. All right, I think we need a party hat and then we might just call it a day because it's not the talk of the cheese, but I am getting hungry because it's dinner time here with us. So let me find a party hat for these little guys. For these little guys. Ooh, there's also a bowl of candy cane. I want to do that. Candy corn, not candy cane. It's a wee party. Everybody's having fun. Oh, that does not go to stamp properly. I can tell already. It needs a little loving. Try again. Just stamp it a few times. Amanda says, well, they did look like balloons, but no. Sorry, that was my fault. Oh, right, Amanda, remind me, what's the color combo for, is it orange at the pointy end? Is it orange at the pointy end for candy corn? I've already forgotten. I feel like I need to put a little note in my stamp set that says orange at the pointy end. Or orange at the fat end, whichever it is. Amanda says, this is just the cutest little scene. Okay, I haven't heard from you yet, so I'm just going to go rogue. Oh, it's white at the pointy end, orange in the middle. Now I've messed everything up. Well, maybe I could just salvage it. That's what white gel pens are for, isn't it? I'll die cut it first of all, though. Nobody will know. They'll have to look it up. Yeah, exactly. I think I could get away with it. Where am I going to put it? Maybe here? I'm going to be rescued by my Pear Blossom white gel pen, I think, here. My white gel pen that traveled with me to America in a bag that had a red crayon, and now the whole barrel here is red or pink. See? Right, I've been in this drawer about 4 times looking for a party hat. And I keep finding other things to add, don't I? I actually think it's the little stamp set that has all the party hats. Okay, I've got Celebrate as a party hat. And in fact, this is an itty bitty boy, so he might fit on the snake really nicely. Luann's here. Hey Luann, this is perfect for craft roulette this week. All you need is a card on your card. You already have a table, white dots, and a sky view colors. Ah, so all you need is a card on your card. Is that what it is? All right. I kind of like him better without it. We add a party hat to this little guy. That's cute. Let's see what else we have. Party popping by has a bigger party hat. Let's try that. Oh, koalas has hats. Thank you very much. Oh. This one's a bit bigger from popping by, so it might sit on the head of the zebra a bit better. And now it looks almost like a surprise party, like this guy is like just coming home from work and these guys are waiting to surprise him with a party. How cute would that be? I love that idea. Yeah, let's do that. Let's add him on there. Laura says, party hat or zebra dressed as a unicorn. Yeah, exactly. Look, this is a unicorn. I love it. That's funny. I think this one's a little too big for him. You could pop it on his tail though. That would be adorable. All right. That's popping by. We also do have a card sentiment somewhere. A card, like a card, an open card. What is that? Where is it? Is it in Quality Hugs? No. What has the open card? Answers on a postcard, please. Is it Very Big Hug? Unbearable Without You, maybe? Oh, there's a card in, actually, there's a card in special delivery. Storks. Yes, well done, Amanda. You got there before I did. Where did this come from? Popping by. awesome. This is coming together so nicely. Super adorable. Let's figure out where it's going to go and then we will color it in. Maybe put it down here. I think it would look okay over there. And we'll put a little flower on it or something. Would be cute. So we'll put grass on it. Stalk with a leaf. Center for my flower. And draw out little flower on there. And I think that's going to look like the perfect little birthday card. There we go, guys. I think that's it for today. I'm going to add a few little details with a gel pen, I think, to add some extra fun things on there. But I think it's going to be a really fun birthday card. It's like a surprise birthday party. I think it's turned out really cute. What do you guys think? Laura says, I think this may be my favorite card. I love the bits from the different sets all put together. It's really fun when it comes together like that, isn't it? Really fun. I love it. He's like, I'm going to be peekaboo. So cute. Milan says, love it. Roberta's saying cute too. Uber cute says Laura. Thank you guys so much. Let me flip around the camera if it's still live. It is. Thank you so much for joining me as I played with my stamp sets to come up with this fan card for today. I love how it all comes together, and thank you for all of your input, because without you I didn't have a vision for what the end was going to be like, only what the first few bits was, but I'm so happy the way it turned out. Bob says cute. Hey Bob. Have a great one. I'll be back on Friday for a live stream at 9 p.m. in my usual slot. And until then, happy crafting. Bye, everybody. Mwah.